Sneak it in right there. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are on the Hunter, Call of the Wild. We're going to be doing a little bit of multiplayer hopping around today. Probably spend some time on Layton Lakes, maybe jump to Virunga Savannah. We'll just kind of see what we have going on, see what we're able to do, and hopefully it'll result in finding something cool. But you just never know. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. Ooh. I do believe is going to go down. Alrighty, here is that moose. And he was decent size. 248, solid brow tines, solid gold. Couldn't remember what diamond was off the top of my head, but he technically had diamond potential. Another big 4. Oh, that's an albino, guys. Alrighty. We need to figure out where those moose are going. .200 yards. We'll see if we can't make a nice little walking shot on her if she gets out from behind that bull. Oh, come on. Found her drinking. Perfect. Don't know if... He's got long brow tines, though. 209. So we'd have to aim a little high, and we'd have to wait for that one in front and to dip down to drink, and not when she does that. I don't think he would... No, he wouldn't make it anyway, so he doesn't actually have potential. Come on. Nice. Down she's gonna go. Just for fun. Yeah, he didn't get there, but the albino sure did. Alright, here she is. Oh yeah, albino for sure. That is awesome. Just look at her right there all slumped up. Shame she kind of fell in the tree, but with the mountains right behind her. Absolutely awesome. We're going to tax that. Right into a lung and donezo. That right there, guys, is why we play on multiplayer. Like, don't get me wrong, hunt your own maps. There is so many great things on your maps, and respawns are a serious, serious thing. But you never know what's on somebody else's map. And yeah, it's no bull, but we just got a bull albino moose on our map the other day. So, super, super cool. She's definitely going into the lodge. Hopefully we can maybe even find a multi-mount for her. We'll hunt around on this map a little more because you never know what we're going to find. Can always be others, especially in terms of moose, apparently. I mean, there's moose everywhere here. And we might find something big. I think we might try, maybe switch to elk drink time in a little bit. Just kind of see what we can find. He won't make anything. You know what? We should try to get him with the bow. We might be able to get in a little bit closer, actually. Well, we got the one. Might have stuck the cow, too. Down goes Moosey. So we stuck him pretty good with the bow. Just kind of for fun. 239. Man, that just clipped straight through him. Double lung. Surprised it didn't drop him. But still. 239, so he was alright. He was aight. That guy looks dark. Oh, no way, guys. That is dark. That's a melanistic. Let's get him with the bow. We've got good wind. The only one we'd have to worry about is that guy, which he's a 4, but he's not going to be an issue. That is just awesome looking, guys. That guy back there is trying to warn his buddy, but it ain't gonna work. We're gonna get him. Calm. That guy might be the biggest problem, so we may have to take a longer shot. I mean, it won't be anything crazy. He is kind of looking right at us, which is going to kind of suck. It's not completely ideal. That guy's back to calm. We'll probably get to about 60 and reevaluate. Try to get a broadside shot. Okay, so he's attentive now at 78. We may have to take him. We may have to pop up and take him with this. Get a little bit closer. You know, let's... Okay, so now he's facing away from us. That's not necessarily better, but it's sure going to help us get in closer. That guy, still a little bit of a problem. Texas heart shot with the bow. Oh, man. That guy's alert. That guy's calm. Really don't want him to spook. We're going to sneak it in right there. Ah, missed the follow-up on him. But that's okay. The melanistic should not go far. You know what? We're going to throw... nah, he's not a... Yeah, he's going to get away. But the melanistic did not, guys. That is awesome. I mean, I don't even have to say it, right? This is why you hunt multiplayer. This multiplayer map gave us a albino cow. And then this, man, it sure looks melanistic. He flippin' better be. Look at that. With the bow. Yup, melanistic. Let's go. He's only a bronze. Oh! So he was not actually a bronze. He would have been a silver because he was only a 3. But if you look over here on the right, we are the 3rd person to shoot this guy. He got shot once by Tropical Ren, who I believe he was the host of this server, with the 270 at 138 yards frontal, missed high and left, nothing but flesh. Then this JS guy ruined it with the wrong caliber, shot it with the 223 in the pelvis at 173 yards. And then we came in and finished the job with none other than a 600 grain broadhead at 43.99 yards, smoked both the lungs, and that was it. So technically, according to the trophy score, it's a ruined trophy, but I'll tell you what, he is going in the lodge, and that is not a ruined trophy for us. That is awesome. One of the downsides of being in multiplayer is sometimes you get things that have already been shot, but I didn't even notice him if his health was down. I think he was still at 100. I'll have to go back and look at the tapes, but yeah, that is super awesome. I can't even believe that, guys. Let's go. Don't really have a very good angle on him, but we're going to see if we can't just put that in the heart when he stands up. Come on, up you go. Yup, slumped. Beautiful. And here he is. Solid mass. Heart and lung. Toward the top of his estimate, though, so that was nice. Solid gold. It's always nice when it actually looks like I know what I'm doing. Ooh, there's a bunch of ducks. And I see a piebald. Which is not, like I said, it's not a rare. It's not 500, it's like 160, okay. Let's see if we can't hit this one. I missed again. I even hit the wrong one. Guys, I'm just bad. I am just bad. I guess at least we didn't miss everything. We just shot the wrong duck. Yep. Just barely, too. We just glazed the top of him. Or her. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Oh yeah, definitely piebald. There we go. We finally got one. It was only, what, our third piebald duck we saw. Definitely goes to show that they are not rare. But this map has now provided a melanistic, an albino, and a piebald, which is just an absurd thing to say. And here is our piebald duck. Which is a common. And so we're not even going to save it, but that is still kind of cool to get an albino, melanistic, and a piebald all on the same map. And the piebald mallards really do look good. Nice. Ooh. Technically he could. I'm not... He does have a pretty decent frame. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're going to slump him for scientific purposes. And then see what happens, but I'm guessing he's going to be small. Slumped? Not even close. Alright, here he is. Not optimistic at all. I mean, he's a decent buck. But let's play the fun game of how badly does he miss? What do you think he's going to score? At a max score of 255, I think a small of 214, he's going to be like 231, 233. But I don't think he makes it. But let's see. Let me know in the comments what your guess is. 236. I wasn't too far off. But yeah, definitely not enough to make it, but cool to have the potential for one. Still a solid buck. That bear's right there. Ha! Absolutely smoked. Last time she's gonna try something stupid like that. Wow. Straight through both the lungs and both the shoulder blades on the run. 27 yards. Quick scoped her. Really, warning calling me. I mean, feel free to do it, but it's a great way to die. There is another good-sized herd over there. Oh my goodness, guys. I cannot believe it. That is an albino white-tailed deer. What is this map? This guy has no idea the trophies that he had here. And it's clearly not a hacked server. I mean, there's just a bunch of rares. And that's a solid one. I mean, he will probably make gold. Do we try and chance it? Nope, we don't. We're just gonna slump him. Nice. I would have liked to have got him with the bow, but that's okay. That is still... That is now a swimming albino, which is not going to help us get a very good look at him, but there he goes. Right past us. Attacks him. Moby Deer. Look at that. This is another one, guys. That's crazy. We are the second person to shoot this one. And again, I didn't look. He had to have been low on health. But he was a silver, barely almost a gold. Bummer. But he was shot first in the pelvis with a 243 by JS, the same guy who shot the melanistic moose as well. And then we came up and cleaned him up with the old double lung. 67 yards. Whereas that guy took that shot at 211 as he was walking away or looking away. But going to the lodge. That's going to the lodge for sure. I just am dumbfounded with the amount of rares and unique trophies we have found just in this server. Alright, we are back at the Trophy Lodge today, and Layton Lakes definitely provided some interesting content today as we ended up with a triple rare day, which is just wild, unfathomable. And we've got the albino moose here that we got a while ago, and we have a little bit more to put up there. So let's go and figure out where we're going to put these. Because we have 3 new rares to put up. So let's go with the melanistic moose here. Yeah, that is just a really, really good looking moose. And let's go with the albino moose here, the female. So we've got a little moose room going on here. And then we have another whitetail rare. And we may go with the... I know we could go with the huddle and pull down that diamond whitetail and put him with the the piebald and the albino. But I think we're going to hold off on that for now until we maybe get a piebald or an albino and a melanistic. So let's go with the albino right here until we find a better place to put him. That way we got the albino bull there as well, and then the dilutes over here. And I think that is where we're going to wrap up this video. Super, super cool adventure on Layton Lakes today on multiplayer. Coming out with 3 rares is wild, and only about 2 hours of filming to get it done. So super, super cool. Hopefully next time we will get to add some items into the diamond room. But thank you guys for watching. Appreciate the support. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It definitely helps out the channel and helps me know what kind of content you guys like. So with that being said, we will see you in the next one.